Welcome to TexasTech.com. I'm Brian Jensen, voice of Texas Tech football. And this, of course, is Keys to the Game for this weekend's homecoming game between your Texas Tech Red Raiders and the West Virginia Mountaineers. First visit for the Mountaineers here at Jones AT&T. Oh, wait. I'm not at Jones AT&T. This is the homecoming ritual that I enjoy. Little golf at the Rawls course. If you haven't had an opportunity to come out here to this great facility, you've got to do that. New clubhouse. The course is always in great shape. We won't talk about the game itself, okay? What we will talk about, however, the keys to the game with my broadcast partners, John Harris and Chris Level. Let's do that by going to Jones AT&T with them.
Thanks, Brian. Chris Level here along with John Harris, and I guess we are supposed to offer up a couple of keys to the game now, so I'm going to start with you, Mr. Harris.
Okay, on the offensive side, I think the one thing the Red Raiders have to do is keep the football. Keep it away from West Virginia. That means converting third downs when you get the opportunity. And the Red Raiders have been good throughout the season. I mean, 58% is among the leaders in all of college football. Even 9 of 14 in a day against Oklahoma where you really feel like you didn't play as well as you were capable of. So make those third down conversions, find a way to keep the football, and give yourself more opportunities to score.
Yeah, and third downs is a key in every game, and I think this one we put an exclamation mark by it.
Absolutely. It's paramount against a team that with an offense like West Virginia. You want to limit their opportunities by you hanging on to that football, and that's going to come down to third down conversions. If you get in that opportunity, got to find a way to keep the football in your hands.
And I think my deal is I think we all know West Virginia is probably going to score some points tomorrow, but here's the thing. Figure out something in their offense that you would like to limit or take away and then go after it. I mean, you've got to commit to something. And I'd like to think that Art Kaufman and his defense can take a page out of what Maryland did about 3 weeks ago, because I think they only rushed for about 25, 30 yards total. And guess what? West Virginia only scored 31. And now 31's a nice number for a lot of teams, but that's not what West Virginia wants to do. So I think, again, take away some aspect of what they want to do offensively. I mean, and either severely hamper it, limit it, something, and then just let the chips fall where they may. And I think that's probably, what Texas Tech will try to do defensively is, again, just figure out, do you want to take away Tavon Austin, who's a weapon on the inside receiver spot, or do you want to take away something as far as their running game? I don't know. Easier said than done, but I think if you do that and have some success with it, I think you can win this game.
Oh, I think that's exactly right. You can, if you find a way for the Red Raiders to keep the football, if you're able to take away the running game, and difficult probably to take away the pass for West Virginia because they do it very well, have a great quarterback and a couple of outstanding receivers. But if you limit their ability to run the football, well, then you pretty much know what's coming. Better opportunity to stop that.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Geno Smith, I guess we'd all agree that the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. So sure. Should be fun at Jones AT&T Stadium. And I guess we're going back to Brian, who's at the Rawls course right now. So, Brian, back to you.
All right, guys. Well, they always have the X's and the O's in their keys to the game. I always have, that other stuff, the intangible stuff. I'm going to stick with that this week because I really believe the key to the game is this is going to be a track meet. I think everybody is pretty sure that that's going to happen with West Virginia's offense, Tech's offense. Even as good as Tech's defense has looked at times, it's probably not quite, you wouldn't think, to the level that's going to just stop West Virginia. So if this is going to be a track meet, I think the key to this game is making sure that you're as fresh as possible. Substitutions early and often. Make sure you've got that depth rolling through there so that late in the game you're able to keep that pressure on and keep scoring along with West Virginia scoring. So staying fresh, I think, is one of the keys to the game as well. Sure hope you listen to the Texas Tech Sports Network, our 38-station network, for the game between the West Virginia Mountaineers, ranked as high as number 4 in the country, and your Texas Tech Red Raiders. Game time is 2:30. Broadcast starts at 1:30.